Okay. I am not. Right.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Right. Just moving the chair a bit. That's not in position. There we go. Things that are not lined up properly. Right. Right. We've got a lot of this to do first. Done. Done. Store. There we go. That done. Fine. There's there. Follow along. that. And what areas? Anything else here? Nope. The well, this is really run down in a minute, isn't it? Did we get that the last time I was? Oh, some bits in. Some forgot to fix up last time, I guess. Hey TA. I mean, pretty much I own everything. How you doing? Back in the sort of situation where you want a repair all button, or you know, menu option. here on Tuesday, right? I say we are on. It is Tuesday today, right? Okay, I was just double checking that I wasn't. That, you know, we were not on a different day, and you know, you know, yeah, it wasn't a day that Alex is not here. So. But yeah, how are you doing? I mean, for Alex, the only day of the week to him that matters is Wednesdays. So. Weather been the weather been better for you? Yeah, it's been cooler here the lot today, and it kind of buzzed a little bit yesterday as well. Don't think there's any homes out here. Ooh. I can't buy those yet. Interesting. You been doing much then? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not charging them through the roof rent, so I'm a good. And look, I'm keeping the places maintained. So clearly, I'm. You know, the good type of landlord. There we go. Find the weapon shop. Let's do that first.
delicious.
Wonder class is sophisticated tattoo.
Here.
Find it
Best
well.
clothes in Aurora.
is owned
The
by
finest
one
goods in all Aurora.
My goods
I
are
sell them.
always the best.
Prices
Yeah,
are
just-
through
That
the
is
roof,
why
but
they are
people
so
are still
expensive.
buying. I
Yep.
could not be happier.
This is not a
Here, have this from me.
weapon shop. This is not the weapon shop.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Buy a new outfit here. Best clothes in Aurora.
Hey, this is the weapon shop.
There is. My goods are always the best. Good choice. It is a most excellent bargain. My goods are always the best. It is expensive, but then quality costs.
I approve you having a
Does it
weapon
not?
called Face Melter.
Hilarious.
I hope you will accept this gift, Your Majesty.
Our sale prices are.
There are new items available. You have unopened gifts waiting for you.
Let's have a look at these other weapons. These weapons I just got.
New weapons have been added to your collection.
I have that one twice now. Wait, what? What one of these is called Face Melter?
With a rifle, a skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable
Oh, it's a freaking. Hmm. Increase my. Damn it! It wants me to do evil
Hammers
things.
cause massive damage. Always
Oh, I have two of
in
them.
combat.
That's the problem. They don't make it easy if you didn't realise you
Any other
own a
business?
thing. Let's do that quest then, I guess.
We are virtually giving things away.
This shop is owned by the most famous hero, well known.
Your Majesty, are you interested in a business?
If you cannot find what you want, come back after a week or so. We get
Hello.
Excellent.
Sorry I'm late.
Here you are. I am
No, you're
sure
not.
it will bring you great
I'm
fortune.
not late?
No, not sorry.
Your Majesty.
Well, that's good to know.
Ah,
Also, I
hello.
was checking out the Siege 6 new battle pass and still.
Yeah, I mean, I can say that the P90 skin though looks good.
Whatever the shotgun is for Goyo and Kide, the weapon looks good.
Yeah, they got some decent ones in there, but it's just overall again not.
Also, um, the very first animated art background is in the game.
What about a little something new? Shake things up, as they say. Well,
That was missed in the video going over bits.
That's because it's not in the battle
Oh.
pass. It's the
I
reward
recommend
for
this
subscribing for 3 months in
Oh.
a season. And
Your
this is
friend's
basically
locations are
a
kept on
neon
record here.
city with animated rain.
So it doesn't even fit the Greek theme.
Well, no, that was for the war stuff. That was all like animated and legendary and the
Yeah, but like I said, they could have kept to the Greek theme of the season.
Yeah, but it's not that background isn't part of the Greek season. It's part of the previous season.
Oh, right. Ow.
It was part of last season's rewards.
Well, I mean,
Membership as a member.
actually, I think they said that the well, yeah, they said the 3-month thing would be an all new animated reward, but they didn't say what exactly it was going to be. I mean, a lot of people thought it might be a background. Well, either background, or potentially an animated drone skin, as risky as that would be for actual use.
That would be very risky. Yeah.
But
My God, characters up to
Ah, a
12
fetching new
million
ensemble
now.
has gone on sale. Are you in the market?
What do I do with it?
I don't know, because I'm going to be building up now as well.
I imagine in the new Fable game, there's probably going to be like loads more places to buy potentially.
Or
If they do keep that aspect in the game.
although, considering some decisions Microsoft has done with certain games, watch them take a leaf out of EA's book. You don't get enough money, so they're just going to make you a microtransaction to get the money. And Microsoft, well, you know, if you do implement that, it was my idea for the whole thing, so I get 99% of the cut. That should be too much of a cut for them to want to implement it, would it? There we go.
A hero's work is never done.
Right, well that's Throne of Blood, yep.
Are we trying to open up the place, or are we going to try?
Oh, I thought we were saying. Well, I put the title as the DLC, so.
Okay, so yeah, Traitor's Keep.
Wait, what did it say?
Traitor's Keep.
No, it's saying here. Okay, no, it's just like when I was selecting it, it said something about. It was basically some sort of like accept or block thing. I was like, wait, is it going to make me go through something which I didn't want?
Ah, Your Majesty. It seems like an age since we last had the pleasure of speaking. Wonderful. I assure you, you will be entertained, engrossed, and elated. This is our best royal schedule yet. So I will arrange an audience with the Blacksmith Association, and we can clear this tax dispute up in no time. 2 or 3 days of negotiation.
We're just bored.
Now, on to much more important matters. The hiring of a new head gardener. As you know, the rose bushes this year have suffered some minor discomfort due to the inclement weather and less than salubrious soil management. I have arranged an interview process that should take no more than 8 weeks, starting tomorrow morning. It should make...
Sounds like he wants to pull an apprentice if it's going to take 8 weeks. How the guards did not hear that guy climbing over the wall? It was as loud as anything. That guy was 1 day from retirement. But they had families. Jeez.
But lest we forget matters of state, we really ought to begin a more considered census of the population. Estimates of the number of citizens vary widely. I suggest each one comes to the throne room and has a vote.
Are we meant to know him?
Is it too late for an audience, my queen?
No, you're actually...
Far away to fulfill my destiny. To get revenge for everything you've done. How many innocent people have you sent to the king?
I don't know what the
Your lies won't save
No,
you
we have to
now.
walk out.
I see you thinking about this place. Do you think you're safe here? Do you think your guards will protect you? They couldn't keep me out of your castle. Albion will be free. It's time for the people to rule themselves. I am well trained in the art of murder. I've never killed a queen, you know. I am the instrument of change. I am the voice of revolution. The world doesn't need the crown. It doesn't need the throne. You're a relic, Your Majesty.
Wait, why are the wolves in here?
Nobody will mourn your passing. Nobody ever mourns a tyrant.
Pardon?
I represent legions. You will never defeat us all. You may be a hero. It doesn't make you a god. It doesn't give you the
I
right
think
to
what
rule
you mean
the
by
place.
summoning.
I wish General Turner were here to see you die. Such a pity. You'll never meet him. We will return Albion to a more pure state. This castle will be burned to ground.
And given the amount of fireballs I've been...
Created the man, but it has no place in our land. Everyone imprisoned by kings and queens of Albion will be set free. I'm willing to die for my belief.
Oh, is he not dead?
Yeah, this guy's tanky as
You think you're safe now? I'm just the first of many. We will kill you in the end.
My queen! An enemy ship is approaching. There are soldiers on board!
They could be friendly.
Get ready!
They're almost here!
Hold steady! They look like elite soldiers. What the hell is going on? I don't know, but they're as good as dead.
We are at your service, Your Majesty.
Who are you?
I'm Commander Milton. We came in pursuit of the man who attempted to take your life. I knew he would not succeed, but his escape dishonors us all the same.
The man spoke of a place called the Keep. Is that where you've come from?
Yes, Ravenscar Keep. It's a prison far from this coast, and we're the soldiers sworn to guard it.
Another of my brother's secrets.
If you'll come with us, Your Majesty, I'll show you. The Keep is where Albion's worst criminals are held. The most
I like how
dangerous enemies of
the
the crown.
bar at the top says the
It's
enemy
time our
ship,
new
already
queen
implying that
saw
these
it
are
for
not
herself.
friendly. Spoilers! Yeah.
Welcome to the Keep, Your Majesty. Albion's secret prison. Your father made use of it.
How did
Brother
he get
Logan
here?
made
He
use
was
of it.
cowering in the throne
Now,
room.
it is yours.
You were
I
spied
had
by-
my men prepare for your visit, so the
Really?
cell should be ready for inspection.
Is it safe? Recent events have made me somewhat wary of convicts.
There are plenty of harmless political prisoners imprisoned by Logan. But over the years, we have accumulated some rather dangerous individuals. And there's none more dangerous than General Turner. He led your brother's armies for years, until he became obsessed with ending his rule, with abolishing the crown altogether.
Oh my, yes. General Turner. He attempted a coup on your brother and declared he would bring about the end of the monarchy in Albion. Unfortunately, this was before Logan saw fit to execute all traitors.
I believe the assassin you killed was acting under his orders. We will conduct a full investigation into how... Something's wrong.
I knew it! This place is a death trap! I'm going to be torn apart by angry criminals!
This way, Your Majesty.
I'll stay here and make sure nobody sinks the boat.
He's going to be on board the boat when it sinks then.
Good riddance.
For an explosion, it really didn't, like, make itself very visible.
It's because it didn't happen on the building. Happened here.
Lieutenant, what the hell happened?
Nobody quite knows, sir. Some of the prisoners in Block A broke free. They started a riot, got hold of weapons and killed some of our men. We can't break through.
We won't be able to get through the entrance. There's a reason we call this place the Keep. Fortunately, I know this place better than any prisoner. Are you willing to get your hands dirty, Queen? Or perhaps you would prefer to wait here?
I may have become a politician, Commander, but I was born to fight. Lead the way.
With pleasure. The old sewer system leads into the lower levels. It's as secure as any other part of the Keep, but I can get us through.
Yay, more sewers.
I mean, as long as they're not a soul swamp, right?
Yeah, true.
So how long do you think until he betrays us?
No clue.
Did he...
I wouldn't be surprised if General Turner was behind this. I've been the warden of this place for 7 years. We've never had a prisoner like him. He seems to exert some strange control over people. But you can judge for yourself soon. It's impossible to get past this gate without the key. And I have the only copy. As this poor bastard found out too late. I should warn you. We'll be coming out into the prison's lowest level. We call it the Pit. The inmates down here are so disturbed they're barely human. Welcome to the Pit, Your Majesty.
Okay, you know what?
The
Can
most
we just
miserable place in Albion.
go and find a tailor
Try
and
to stay
change
away
our
from the cell
costumes,
doors.
alright?
This agitated
I'm
enough.
thinking like a bat motif would probably work for liberating a prison. We're going to need some rope launchers in our guns. Alex has already got this.
Chicken Man?
Yeah, do it black. Yep, he did that too.
Awesome.
Ooh, what armor set's that one?
Enormous set. A male warrior.
Yep. Thinking is just... He definitely is betraying us. Spinny, spinny, spin, spin.
Welcome to the sanctuary. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy.
Let's see. Have all the same one that Alex does.
Very nice trousers. They should glow splendidly while you're setting people on fire. Ah, excellent. I can think of no finer skirt you could choose. Although, I could check in the back. No. I believe everything we have is out. A very majestic skirt, which is to be expected of one made for a queen. So.
Appropriate.
Reconsider, have you? Very well. That's a smashing pair of trousers, good for smashing things primarily. Very good. I was going to recommend those trousers.
Batman, like, let's see what I can try and do.
Whatever you feel comfortable in. Not only do those boots make ladies look strong, they also give them a bit of height. Negligible amount, but still. Reconsider, have you? Very well.
Yeah, I guess that one would work. No, oh, wait. Oh,
That mask really does define your look. That's a very unique hat. In that, it's not really a hat at all, is it? But I like it.
Still missing a couple of dies.
I remember they were the DLC ones, weren't they?
I'm missing more than 2. I'm missing 4.
Yeah, I think they're DLC, aren't they?
I thought it was only 2 that was DLC.
I think it's 4.
You'd think all the DLC ones would be together. Because I'm missing 1 on the top shelf, 1 on the second shelf, and then 2 on the bottom.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, that's
Much
as close as I can get. Don't really care about this one anymore. It's a better version of it. Okay.
Yes, you see, this
Admittedly, you had a pretty good idea with the Dweller hat.
Over. You just went past it. Yeah, you see on your screen it shows you got the whole thing full.
That's because I bought it. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm going with the grey era Batman style, and you're going with the black suit era.
Or Black Knight. The Dark Knight.
Yeah. Alright.
Dark Knight.
Well, the tassels on this thing glitch out like anything when I spin around. Okay. Now we're dressed for the job.
I'm the Dark Knight.
I closed this room down when I took over. The doctors who used it called it an electrical rehabilitation facility. The rest of us...
This really does just feel like Arkham right now.
Most of the men you hear screaming sat in those chairs every day. If they weren't insane when they came in.
You
well,
saying that implies
let's just
you're
say
probably going to end up
I'm
strapped to one of these.
those things.
Okay, that's creepy. The door just opened by itself.
We should be right under the rioters now. Here they come.
They're stun rounds, they're
We need
fine.
to regain control of the prison before this turns into a real bloodbath. These were good men. Some of them little more than boys. This was never meant to happen.
Yep. There we are, save the
I
guard.
knew it. This isn't a random riot. It's too organized. Turner did this. He sent the assassin after you not to kill you, but to draw me and my best soldiers away. Come on. If he's behind this, we need to find him before it's too late.
Nice that they don't gender lock armor in this game.
They've
Yeah,
broken
which
into the
then
army.
kind of makes you wonder
This is
why
gonna
they
get
bother
interesting.
actually labelling
What's
it
your
male and
background?
female.
We're not exactly the most popular people among convicts, are we?
Quite different. There's completely like male knight armor, female knight armor.
Dodges is
It sounds like some of the guards are still fighting in there. They're going to need our help. If you don't mind, Your Majesty, I think I'll join my men. If General Turner is behind this, it won't be easy to recapture him. Whatever happens, we can't let him leave the island. Imagine what will happen if they're let loose. Nothing harder to bandit like being There hasn't been a recorded riot in the keep for 2 decades. The regiment is at sea. Maximum security ward must have been open, including General Turner's. Come on, we have to get there before he can make a break for it. This ends now. Where are the prisoners?
They're gone, sir. The cells were empty when we were taken hostage.
I should have known. Damn it, I should have known. Round up the last of the rioters and lock them up.
Yes, sir.
Missing? We have to get out of here. We'll be butchered.
You may rest at ease, Mr. Hobson.
I thought he'd
I
gone
don't
back to the
believe
ship.
they're anywhere on the island. The riot was a diversion,
Yeah, no.
orchestrated by Turner. As long as he's at large, Albion is under threat, Your Majesty. But he isn't the only one we need to worry about. We will need to recapture all the escapees if we want to safeguard the kingdom.
Who are the others?
Professor Faraday was a celebrated inventor, and the brains behind most of our industrial progress, until he turned on your brother. He's a mild-mannered man, but his creations could bring about the end of civilization.
The predecessor
Mary
to
Godwin,
Reaper.
also known as Witchcraft Mary, was a highly skilled alchemist, though that knowledge rests in a
There's that
very
statue, by the way.
disturbed mind. She was convicted of witchery after they discovered her rather horrific experiments. I dread to think what she may do next.
She was creating chemies.
And I've already told you about General Turner, the most dangerous of them all. He must have been planning this breakout for months.
Where do we begin?
The records room holds all the information we have on our prisoners.
Yep.
My men can study
Although,
the files
or
of
he's
Witchcraft Mary and Turner.
given he has an
I'm
inventor on
confident
his
I know where I
side,
can
they
find
might just be
Faraday.
bailing from the
There's only
roof
one
of the
place he
place
could
on
call
an
his home.
aeroplane.
One place he could believe himself safe. I propose we sail there as soon as possible.
I magnanimously offer my services in this investigation. This study seems like a nice, safe place from which to serve
There's
the kingdom.
Very good,
stands
then.
lining this place.
Your Majesty, I shall meet you at the pier when you're ready to hunt down Faraday.
There seem to be several entries on this Mary Godwin, or Witchcraft Mary, if that's what we must call her. Very little on General Turner, though.
Yeah, that's totally.
I'm sure I will have found a plentiful supply of information when you return, though.
And
Good luck, Your
Oh
Majesty.
yeah, it totally not a door, especially when I get so close to it that I can see through it. My camera's on the other side of the bookshelf.
yeah, but you're in the way, so I couldn't. So.
I think there's something behind this. Probably once you find all 10 books.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, so is there anything... The cell is occupied. No, there isn't anyone in there.
What how many books are actually in the cells? Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anything up here. Nothing in there. Oh, no. Ba-ba. Oh yeah, it's just looped around. Oh, someone was hung in the skylight.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, they got hung from the skylight and it's not above the walkways. Eee, that's some commitment to get a rope up there.
They must have dropped them through the window.
And this is just going back on the path we came in from, but worth checking in case they spawn them afterwards. What about...
Alright. Oh no, this is the electric chair room. This is the way we came in.
Yeah, well, like I said, they might have
The player's
spawned.
waiting for me.
Oh wait, dog?
Spot.
Nope. We got a couple of the books for the school by digging, so had me hopeful there for a second. Oh well. just see. Oh my eye.
The Toku source was
Don't find
the Toku source was dispatched today.
Okay.
So hopefully by Friday it'll be here. Yes, it'll be here by Friday.
Oh yeah, it's back around here. Ba-ba-ba. Ow. Hello.
Yeah.
Wait, I am waiting.
Waiting for me for? The other exit.
Yeah, the exit we're going out now.
My bad. I was waiting by the sewer exit. My controller is low on power.
Woo. Waiting for Alec. No, it's going to be funny now, isn't it? Go. There's guards here, so.
Sorry about that. Xbox controls really only take about a minute before they turn off.
Yeah. I mean, this is better than the Wii going, your battery's running low, your battery's running low, your battery's running low, like every few moments for an hour.
True.
Oh, bollocks. I've made errors in the count before, but never had this many men missing. No other explanations.
Oh, what a... Locked.
That mission.
That is unloaded textures around here.
It's the case for me as well.
Oh, here we are.
My
Book.
body is betraying me. I have begun feeling unwell. I may
Right.
not have many years ahead of me. We must act quickly and bring about the change Albion needs. My mind rests easier knowing that I have disciples who will be faithful to the last and will do what needs to be done.
Faraday had a remote factory he opened up to the public before things turned sour. Clockwork Island. It was quite a popular tourist attraction some years ago. Faraday's inventions have changed the world, but all he really wanted was to make people happy.
Why was he locked up?
Imagine the gathering has
Nobody
to make
really
a
knows.
legendary creature called
Your brother
Marvin.
said he was a danger to
Called
mankind.
what?
As for Faraday himself,
Marvin.
all he would ever say is that he'd rather die than betray his
Well,
creations.
obviously, you've got to have a Marvin in a horror set.
I used to queue up for hours when I was a child in Bowerstone, just to get a glimpse of his contraptions. I still remember the slogan, Faraday Industries, where faraway dreams become reality. Well, those dreams certainly look far away now. I wonder what this was supposed to be. We should try to find Faraday as quickly as we can, Your Majesty. Who knows what he's building in his factories? Maybe you're supposed to put gold coins into its mouth, you know, to pay the entrance fee. It could just be a statue, of course.
Welcome, visitors.
It could just
to
be a statue, of
Clockwork
course.
Island. I am Huxley, and I will be your guide. Please refrain from using obscene language in front of the children. Now, if you will follow me, we will begin the tour. Keep your belongings with you at all times, and try not to stray from the group.
I suppose we should do what he says.
It's washing itself. Water. Somehow.
We begin with what is yet to come. Astonish your senses, give flight to your fancy by stepping into the street of the future.
These houses.
I'm starting to wish I'd paid this place a visit while it was still open.
Before you is an everyday Bowerstone suburb, as it will be 15 years from now. Yes, the future is in our grasp. Please walk among the citizens of tomorrow. Share in their joy. Marvel at their superior well-being.
Yes, I broke a door. No, I do not care. Steel. Robots are going to get angry at us for stealing.
jealousy, no selfishness. Thanks to science, people are finally happy.
So is it only just certain doors you're allowed to break?
Which door are you trying to break? That one.
I've tried on a different one. I guess because you've got a hammer.
It's because I've turned on the safe. I've turned off the safety button.
Oh yeah, that'll be why.
For punching gummies, gonna say instead of juicy, if it says fizzy.
Maybe.
It's like
Popping gummy, juicy.
I mean, though kicking still said it as well.
yeah, maybe not. Then. It does kind of seem like it was like a. It was trying to emulate like a fizzy one, didn't it?
It might be something, yeah, because maybe because it is a say fizzy, it might do it, but. I mean, the crisp one is kind of a cool function. Its whole, hey, I basically am extremely fragile, but you do not want to be standing next to me. Purely before all that shrapnel.
I was kind of surprised the chip sword kind of just broke immediately, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, but that's because that's when he was trying to use the side of it. No, if he went for the cut, it was fine.
I still don't like that it just kind of looks like a foam sword.
Yeah, at least it sort of makes sense in with how it is. So.
One thing I've also noticed is that that my food's ready. But also that I just broke a window. Oops. That the
Feel free to walk on the grass. It is made from titanium and cannot be damaged by
summons 2 swords, but the toy only gives you 1.
I mean, Bandai got to be dirty and make you buy 2.
Yeah.
The one thing that I was actually thinking of is like, you know how like the gummy armor is like resists blunt force attacks but vulnerable to slashes.
No. Stealing does not affect morality.
Yes, because we're not actually stealing from anyone.
I'm just gonna go grab my food. I'll be right back.
Take.
Catch, boy. Witness the idyllic lives of these model citizens. Marvel at the perfect lives they lead. Would you not want to raise a family yet?
Come on. Come on. We have a lot of supplies after all of this.
It is my sincere wish that you have a lovely and non-threatening day. This is the future that Faraday Industries can bring to Albion. Peace and contentment for all. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
A lot of toys.
I do wish you egg pickle petted, pickle my petted. This is a nice lot petted.
So a fireball blast does not break a door, but a single bullet will. That's just weird. Coming in whether you like it or not. Oh wow, that's a nice thing there. No door is safe. Did he?
Greetings, neighbor. Beautiful day we are having.
You've been busy.
Well, you know.
Oh yes, life is much better now that
You missed one.
beyond the need for greed, violence, and neighbor, can you please remind me on which side?
Chocolates.
This concludes the tour. We hope all your dreams have been...
Look, we're gathering evidence.
The management would like to apologize for the abridged nature of your visit. The rest of the island is closed for renovations. Goodbye. Thank you for visiting Clockwork Island.
Well. Well, let's just back off for a moment.
Please make your way to the exit. Be sure to make a purchase from our fine gift shop.
Okay, now.
And take care not to trample any younger visitors as you depart.
It's gonna be one of those
Can't do it multiplayer.
situations.
Will
The
suck.
Sanctuary shop has some new bits and bobs, I believe. Why not have a look?
Wrong room.
Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Why not treat yourself to something new?
I thought you were going to separate, see if that's would do it.
This item comes highly recommended.
So there to disconnect.
The management would like to apologize for the abridged nature of your visit. The rest of the island is closed for renovations.
Yeah, there was a
I know
cutscene.
who you are, and I know why you're here. You will never get what you want. Never.
All it needed me, all it was doing was just not putting an A
Your Majesty,
prompt up.
I am most ready. And if it is violence you seek, then violence you shall have.
This is a security announcement to all our guests here today. Please take cover. The management accepts no responsibility for any mutilations, fatalities, or slight grazes. And now, presenting the latest in armed defense mechanisms, a round of applause for the Colin Mark II.
see if I can bring you back for this.
Are you interested in some new clothes? This is where details of your friends' locations and activities are stored. Some would see this as an obstacle. Knowing what I do of you, I'd say you would view it as an opportunity.
Right.
I always wanted to live in a place where children could grow freely and freely.
This is like no armor I've ever seen. Faraday's just stolen it.
Would you like to follow my garden gloves? They are new and comfortable. It is not wonderful how violent still the world seems today.
Do you think these things feel pain? Tourists stop coming here. Looks like the street of the future is going to be a dangerous place to live. I'm starting to see why your brother locked Faraday up. Come on, let's find him, shall we? I think there might be a way through here. How come this isn't part of the tour? Welcome to the graveyard of the future. Look at this place. Even the wall is falling to pieces. There's some sort of canal down there. Ready when you are, Your Majesty. I don't think we'll find a tour guide where we're going next.
Oh yeah, so the
I'm
PS5
curious to see
Pro
what
got
lies
shown
behind
off
the
today.
futuristic veneer, aren't you?
700 quid for an all-digital console.
Shall we continue, Your Majesty?
Yep. But wait, it's got 2 terabytes of SSD memory built in. Far more, like, far over the top graphics card capabilities. And AI upscaling technology for older games.
Disk drive? Nope.
You can still buy the disk drive though, because it uses the same disk drive attachment as the the redesigned PS5 that they brought out earlier this year.
But don't you then have to have it as a separate disk drive? Like, it's not like...
No, you plug it into the console. You take like the lower panel off and then you attach it.
Ew.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, then you also, if you want to have it standing upright, you have to buy the stand separately.
Really?
Or is it lying down? Whichever one. Like, point is, it doesn't come with that base plate stand that although, again, with the...
It's not to do either of them, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so it'd be lying down then.
It needs that to be both standing up and lying down.
The redesigned PS5 comes without a stand.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, the regular PS5, you need it for either.
Yeah.
We can safely say this isn't part of
Yeah,
the tour.
the, like, say, retooled version they released earlier this year. Oh, no. It was just invisible walling you.
Invisible walling,
Welcome to the...
Right.
Sick. worry about trying to add me back in.
So yes or no to that?
No, don't. If it's 30 minutes, then.
Yeah.
What are those? Insects?
So yeah, because when they did, like, say, what is basically the PS5 Slim, the stand was removed as well. So, yes, the console is, say, $700 or quid, 800 euros,
insects got loot.
Or as someone pointed out, in Canada, it's going to be 900 Canadian dollars. So over 1,000 Canadian dollars when you buy the disc drive and a stand for it.
I don't care what they're made of, they're still disgusting.
No, it's just like, what the heck is with that pricing? Yeah. You know what? If you're gonna spend the money on that thing, you deserve to be an idiot. And have the scalpers rip you off.
Faraday must be in that factory up ahead.
So, you know. But it's just like, like the sort of stuff they're putting into the upgrades for this thing kind of feels like, well, surely this is just what the PS6 would
Not
be.
sure. Maybe he's finally lost what little reason he had.
They can impose their will on whomever they so wish. But I was born to make dreams come alive, not to create.
I mean, generally from what I was seeing, the only thing that people were pretty much saying that would have made it worth it would be as if it had backwards compatibility with PS3.
So that's why your brother had him locked up. He refused to build him an army. And he
Given the
thinks that's what
problems
you've
there
come
are
here
with running PS3 games. So, they failed to implement the one thing people wanted. Yeah, congratulations.
You are so clever and so happy. We could do this forever and ever.
Must I turn more of my creations into monstrosities? Leave us in peace.
I have a feeling these dogs aren't here to play catch with us. Bombs. Why am I not surprised? I was always more of a cat person myself. Don't let them get too close to you. You need to kill them from a distance. Faraday must be really... I've had just about enough of this. Whatever he believes, he's too dangerous to be left out here. We need to find him, now.
Well, I can't walk way up. There's something there, but there's electricity in the way.
Another dead end. There must be some way through.
Look how you corrupted my life's work. Haven't you seen enough? More evidence.
I think there's a way through the roof. Come on.
Incredible news. I have received word that King Logan himself is planning to visit the island. He wishes to speak with me in person. No doubt to congratulate me on all the advances I have made, and on transforming Bowerstone slums into a happy and productive place. I shall have to record a special welcome message for Huxley.
You've taken my work. You've taken years of my life, but you cannot take my soul. No, that is out of reach even for Albion's ruler. I will engage his nature, and I will crush you with it.
That is it. You can only push a civilized person.
If this technology ever gets out, it means the end of the army. Who would need a real soldier? Who'd want to be one? I've fought a lot of strange things in my time, but today has to be the strangest. All those years, Faraday was babbling in his cell. I had no idea this is what it was all about.
Cutscene.
What if it was all just recorded messages? He's been playing with us.
Is this the perfect soldier you wanted, Your Majesty? Well, you shall never have it. creation that has ever existed. Allow me to demonstrate.
Ah! No! No! No. No. Dodge!
Why won't you leave an old man alone? Leave me alone! My creations will never desert me.
It is time to begin your freedom from your shoulders.
Oh, I'll use that thing as tanky as anything. Ugh.
Well then, I'm ready. Your brother destroyed everything I cared for. You may as well kill me.
We should take him back to the keep. We can take care of his wounds there. He's just a...
I'm not like my brother. You're safe now.
There we go. That's the first one covered.
Nice.
My lady.
Guess I could bring you back for 15 minutes so we could go
I
back to
should
the
not have
island
judged
and
you so hastily,
check
Your
for anything
Majesty.
that's still there.
You
that
have been
we
through a
can't
lot,
get
Mr.
during
Faraday.
the thing.
But now that we know the truth, your life will return to normal.
Very good. He will be released as soon as his wounds are healed.
Welcome to
Anything,
the...
I actually got a keep. Oh, wait, can you not go back to the place? Oh, yeah, Clockwork Island. No, it says there's no collectibles there, but there's books.
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, bring it back for a few minutes.
In with the new, I always say, though I prefer to keep the old handy as well. You never know when you might find a use for the old. There is new clothing available, I see.
Wait, it's all me.
Yeah.
You are faced with a new challenge, I see. Will you rise to meet it?
Right.
Any other business to attend to?
Okay. There was some stuff further in that theory now we can do because I went to go down some one-way drops. Like I remembered we blew the doors off. Don't see why this gate was for. Nothing here. Number 2 of these. 3 of them in total. That one's locked.
I was correct in doubting Logan's intentions. He has
there's a
demanded
book
I
back
hand
here.
over the army. And I can tell from his manner that he has gone power mad and means to use them for harm. If I refuse, he has threatened not only to confiscate all my industries, but to lock me up forever. But I will stand firm. My creations must remain pure, no matter what the cost.
Okay, so I gotta go all the way around. Hello, chest. Lost where we are now. Don't see a lever for that. Up a different part of the river. Need one more power thing. This one's already off. This was the first one that I found. The one up at the end.
Where did the cables for the other one come from?
I mean, the cables don't even line up because that thing is in the buildings over there. And then the cables come all the way around here, and well, I guess they do. They hook up on that, but it only shows 2 cables, and yet it's 3 things. So I guess that one goes up to the power plant, and we've already turned the power plant off. Unless there's something missed at the power plant. Wait. How do you get to that generator? One down there. Hmm. Go down all this again. On the other side of that wall. I get to this door. That's not an openable door. All the doors close to it don't open. Building was just a dead end. Can't destroy that. This thing's sparked, so it's not on the wires. Yeah. Weird how there is no obvious sign of how to get there. Looks like little pathways are blocked there as well. Oh well. Well, yes, we'll have to leave it for
You
a
might have a look
different
in the
time.
sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in it.
There's just no clear sign of how that get to it, because every doorway that leads to that spot is closed and none of them are breakable. Yeah, well. We'll do that then. I'm so tired suddenly. Right. Night, everyone.